Today I'm gonna spend a day with YouTube streamers with 0 viewers. What are they doing to improve their streaming? Did they just start today? Come on and find out with me what's going on in the small streamer community. Let's go. Now the very first thing I have to look into is what type of streamer am I gonna look at? Because usually when I think of streaming I think of Twitch, but me myself I do stream on YouTube. I gotta go ahead and be able to find a lot more small streamers. So wish me luck. Most small streamers on YouTube have at least 2 people watching them, so I had to be very cautious on who I pick because, in all honesty, we're not gonna find anybody with 0 viewers. But then I also thought to myself, who should I look for? And then I thought, let's do the game that I always play, Rocket League. So I went ahead and clicked on the Rocket League live section of YouTube and started scrolling. And I'm not gonna lie, I was very surprised because there was about 3 to 4 accounts that were playing the exact same thing, you know? Makes you wonder. Now here's the thing also, when I finally got to clicking on somebody, nothing happened. I went ahead and tried again, but guess what? Nothing happened. Now I had to think to myself, was this user error or my error? I think those two are the same thing. But then it really dawned on me when it happened a 3rd time. After that I realized that it might be my fault, but I am not gonna give up and I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to talk to, because that's what this video is about. So after scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, I finally found somebody that was live streaming. He had a little bit more views than what I wanted to see, but hey, it's a start. After hearing him, clearly he was British, you know, balls of wah. And after watching him for a little while, clearly he was more focused on the gameplay rather than the chat. Which honestly, I understand, sometimes we get in the zone and we really tunnel vision, but every now and then, if you wanna be a streamer, you gotta be able to, you know, just a quick little. And, you know, I went ahead and did my thing. I went ahead and sent him a message, but I wasn't really getting a reply. So I went ahead and tried sending him a message one more time, to which apparently his mod was the one to chat me back, which I found a little strange because, you know, it should be the streamer that talks to me on stream rather than, you know, it feels like we're texting basically. After watching him for a little while, I had to go ahead and move on to the next one because clearly I wasn't getting anywhere with him. And to my surprise, my next victim, not much better. I would actually dare to say he was a little worse. I went ahead and said hello. He was fixing his camera settings, but I don't know if maybe he was just he didn't have any communication devices on or anything because nothing's going on. So after a little while, you know what we had to do? Move on. The next streamer was playing with viewers, so I was a little bit more hopeful, but my hopes came crashing down when I actually typed hello and nothing happened. I just don't understand why streamers don't want to talk to their chat. I really don't. After this, I thought to myself, maybe it's just Rocket League because, you know, it's a game where you really have to lock in, lock in. One thing was for sure, his voice.
My fucking normal error was getting in the way of me. Got bombed off. Just fucking sent you.
I wish he would have talked to me. But since I couldn't get an answer, you know what we had to do? Move on. And so I thought to myself, where can I go that the streamer is gonna talk to me? And so I thought, Fortnite, let's do Fortnite. So I went to the Fortnite live stream YouTube section and started looking, scrolling, looking and scrolling and scrolling and looking. Most people that were streaming had about 4 to 6 at the low end of the streaming spectrum. And there was a few that were, you know, looked a little scammy, you know, giving out V-Bucks for free when, you know, I don't know. But after a lot of scrolling, I did go ahead and find me somebody. Only problem was, he was a little too locked in. I'm not gonna lie, me myself, I don't play builds, so respect to him for having the skill to play it. But at the same time, if you look at the chat, it's a good idea to actually look at the chat, you know, the most recents. But I'll say this, it looks like bro was multi-streaming, which, you know, great. But if you're gonna do that, you gotta make sure to be able to look at both chats because he's clearly good. He's clearly got an audience already. Please, I need some help. I need attention. Hello, I'm knocking on your door. We were losing the battle, guys. We were losing the battle with the small streamers. I was about to give up and then I went ahead and tried something different. I'm kidding. I gave Fortnite another try. And the next one probably was the best of them all. Check this out.
Mang, 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 mang. Mang, 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 meow, 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 meow.
When I said the best, I didn't mean like skill-wise. It was just funny. And with that last streamer, we came to the end of the video. No one really had the chance to talk to us or were really too locked into their games. I guess we're also small content creators right now, so there's no really exposure to game from talking to me, and I understand that. But at the same time, I personally like talking to everybody that comes to my chats. I try to answer all questions. I try to talk to everybody. But yeah, it's just something to do when you want to become a streamer / content creator. Okay, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking around. You guys have a good day. See you on the stream. See you on the next video. Make sure you like and sub. Peace.